How the fuck do you start something like this? Here's the thing, I had a stellar idea for an intro. I was on Omegle and I asked this guy, and shout out to this guy, bro, because I feel so bad for what I'm about to say. But I asked this dude, I said, I'm gonna ask you a question, cuss me out violently. And I was like, because this will be funny as the intro of a video. I said, would you watch if I started a Geometry Dash YouTube channel? And this dude went off. It was a Oscar-worthy performance, and that shit is just deleted, bro. My phone got rid of it. It's done. I got like 5,000 photos in my camera roll. I can't even, man, it didn't save. But just know, because I know you're my one sub right now. Thanks for everything, bro. I'm sorry it worked out. Didn't mean to replace you, but my friend and I were geeking on Omegle trying to get a different clip, and it didn't really work out.
Show me your balls, show me your balls, show me your balls, show me your balls, show me your balls.
Enough with the corny shit though. I actually have a pretty good idea cooking up for you guys that I thought about on the car from the way home.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell. For my real job. I know I said job, please stay on the video. And I promise this is not any recent tab slop. I'm not just gonna sit here and play these levels. Okay, so here's the plan. I would go in the recent tab and I would just buff the shit out of a random ass level. Like Silent Scream 2, this thing would be like Silent Scream 4. I guarantee this is gonna be 4 times worse than any bullshit that was uploaded in like 2019. I mean, we already got Sergeant Biscuit Shack opening up with 62%, asking why. He's got this bro thinking like a philosopher, and this level only released like, what, 20 fucking seconds ago? 27 seconds ago. You could have been born at the same time as Silent Scream 2. That's how crazy the recent tab is. But we're gonna start, but we'll play it first to make sure, because I could go in here, it could literally just be like one spike. Alright, but let's see what Trey the Goat cooked up. Okay, so I actually feel bad for calling this slop. This is kind of beautiful. These standards are actually kind of tough for a recent tab. Like, I know nothing about the editor personally. I couldn't color grade this for shit. And like, it's a decently long level too. It has decoration. Trey actually might be the GOAT. Bro, they're sync. Get the coin. Fuck! Oh my god, bro, wait. This might be P. Bro, no way, it is a silent level. It is a silent level. Okay, bro. I need to actually lock the fucking, bro. Alright, bro, whatever. Yo, this should not be take me 6 attempts. Like, actually, this is kind of sad. Bro, what did this dude even die at? Because I died at 86 2 times. Bro turned into Socrates at 62. I did the same. I'm talking shit about this dude dying at 62, and here's my dumbass flying right up into that saw. Walking right into that shit like a lamb to a slaughter, bro. This shit might be harder than Slaughterhouse. I got the same vibe, too. Alright, bro, I'm supposed to be buffing this, and I can't even beat it. Alright, bro, this top one ass time. I'm nervous! What am I doing? I was actually hoping I would just float to the end. Alright, bro. I'm actually like, I'm playing a list-worthy level before I even buff it. And the flashes, too. Like, actual respect for the recent tab here. I'm supposed to hit that full. Oh, bro, what am I doing? I think I'm gonna.
Are you ready for some badassery?
So you guys know, this is me a day later doing this so I could showcase the actual level, and it still took me 7 attempts. I mean, okay. Aw, bro, wait, no, I actually feel bad. Yo, give this dude some love, please. Silent Scream 2. Alright, let's start TS off. I'm thinking we can make this shit like a frame perfect here. Do I know how to build a frame perfect? No. But we're gonna move this over probably as much as possible. This shit like every end. Is that even possible? Maybe. Oh, this shit is way too tight. Okay, wait. I'm getting a little ambitious with the buffs. We're gonna want to move that like that. I feel like this is possible. Okay. Whew. We'll move this down a little bit just to make it look tighter. And then something else I feel like we can do, we'll swap this hoe out for a double. Oh, wait, no, we can make this a mini, like with that slaughterhouse jump. The mini portal with the 2 spikes. Because we're moving slow, right? This feels ominous. Yeah, all right. We're gonna turn this John mini here. Scale her down. Make her nice and tiny. Beautiful. Yeah, over that, but you're gonna die here. What you're gonna do is you're gonna want to buffer a purple orb, just like that. That's right over the spike. Okay, so it's possible. It's just dumb. Bro, okay, wait. This is actually the hardest click in the fucking game. Okay, so that's 100% possible because my screen didn't flash. Yo, but that's like hard. Wait, okay. I mean, no shit, that's the whole point. Okay, so we got that jump into there. We're still mini. We're gonna want to turn this back. Honey, I Shrunk the Cube. They had the best playset at Disney for that movie. Bro, I lost my fucking parents when I was on the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids playset at Disney World. That's why I'm traumatizing myself by doing this past cope. I can make this a robot. I could keep it mini, make it a robot. It'd be cool. If I turn this shit into like a mini nullscapes part, you have to jump up, land on the side of this, and then do a mini click to land right on the side of that spike here. Am I cooking? We're gonna see if it's even possible in a second. Yeah, make that small enough. Here, wait. There we go. 6, 7. I just bit right on the highway. We don't want to give them a lot of time. We gotta make this hard. See, this might actually take some time because this, bro, even though this is a medium, like this is a long level for recent tap standards. Wait, no, I see the vision. Am I too ambitious? I might want to make this a little bit lower. I might have to, like, just so you can actually land on that right side of the block. Okay, but I could just jump over that, though. Yeah, so I can just, oh, no, but you hit the saws. No. I'll bring this one down to, like, here. So you can't just jump over it. But you can fit through that little gap to try to land right there. Okay, I just did it. So, yo, that's evil. And then we're going to land there. Do I want to jump? I'm going to want to jump. We're going to make this a regular spike. Is it red? Please. Okay, good. He already put in all the work for me. The nullscapes type beat is going to go over here. And you're going to land on the left side of this. So you're going to go like boom, boom, boom. Copy and paste this like down here. And we land there. Little micro click. We have to land right on that pad. I think that's beautiful. So bang, bang. Yeah, okay. This is dumb as shit. No, okay, it's possible. Yeah, good fucking luck, please. I'm turning into Minecraft with this shit. Pay out $1,000 to whoever beats this. Just kidding, I do not have that motion. If you donate, though. So, bang, bang, choo-choo train to there. Is it time to turn back into the cube? Stay true to the original level. Or I could just make that a dumbass, like, we'll turn back into a regular cube. When you hit this pad, you're gonna gracefully jump up into this normal size portal, which will turn you back into the cube game mode. Where's that beauty at? And speaking of Minecraft, I think we're gonna do some every end type shit with this next jump. I'm thinking like, I'm playing quantum processing right now, so I'm thinking I wanna hit this orb, like those clicks right before the ship at the end. Or reverse. I don't know. You know what I mean. That shit's been done like a million times. To make this even. Get a protractor up in here to. I think that'd look cooler if it's like slightly smaller. Tony, bro, we're getting the angles. Geometry teacher would be proud. We'll probably move one of these over here. Oh, we don't want the pulse trigger in there though. Whatever. We're gonna move this here. So you gotta jump and you gotta hit that shit low. We're playing limbo. We want to get like right on that. Is that a thing? Awesome. Maybe we can add just a structure a little bit, I guess. We'll just bring like this down here. I think this would be tougher if we rotated it. Sorry, Trey. I know it. Okay. You're gonna want to have to hit this too. Is that jump possible? Are the saws too fucking low? That's another question. Alright, bro. I'm actually so dumb! The harder it is, the better. I might actually be able to try. Okay, yep. So you're gonna hit that. We'll move that out. We need this and what, this? This pad here, we're gonna make that shit a blue pad. Because we're gonna do one of these cancerous clicks. Yeah, and then you're gonna be able to jump from there. I'm thinking that's the vision. Beautiful. Oh my god. I need to make some kind of like punishment though, so you have to like when you're forced to hit this, you can probably just jump. Well, if you jump right over it, you're not gonna hit that orb. We're gonna make this orb like a. Do we make it a buffer? No, we're gonna make it like late, like that. But lower. Beautiful. I just moved this down to keep the structure in play. Yeah, we'll just do that. And then there we go, because that's like one block gap there. Okay, wait, this kind of cooks. I'm feeling we could like fake out into this. Jump over this pad, right? Well, we could be like, if you hit that pad, you hit this shit here. Okay, yo, why is swipe on? I'm actually, get this on, carry you over here. You hit the pad, you're gonna fly up into this. So you're gonna wanna jump to hit this jump pad. Oh no, that won't work. Maybe like that, so you have to jump over the pad, and then you have to hit the jump pad. Maybe like a low death type beat, and you gotta hit these like late. Maybe you wanna hit it early. Bring this saw over here too, and make it like that, so you could hit it late. I think you fly right into that. See what NoClip thinks. Yeah, NoClip disagrees. I want to move it, like, I gotta move this out far enough, but I want to still have it close enough that if you just hit that pad at any time, then it'll... Okay, I think I live there. Nope, I don't live there. Yeah, okay, no, we're living. If I do that late... Beautiful. Oh my god! Okay, how do I not make this boring? Maybe I just maybe I just don't do anything like that. Might be doing too much right now. I could turn that into like another blue. Yeah, just do that. Bro, that is so dumb. But I like that. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm thinking here, we'll just bring these down. We'll bring this down and over. So you're gonna have like a tight jump over to this platform here. That might require us to get rid of this spike down here. Perhaps, perchance. And then we'll take this, 180 that hoe. Yeah? Question mark? I think exclamation point. I think that's pretty cool. Ooh, okay, wait, this could be pretty cool. Because if you hit that too late, you're going to hit that thing. Okay, yeah, we're chilling with that. That's a nice click. See, I'm curious because I don't know how to build a frame perfect. I wonder like how many of these clicks have I made are frame perfect. I'm thinking like an Aku type jump over this. Like, is that possible? Like, can you land on the edge and go off? No, because you're way too close there. And at that point, you're just clicking twice, so it's not really like... Unless I just move this over. I've been cheesing it like that for a bit, so wait, that's illegal. We'll move it over like 2, that should be enough. Look at this, top it off. My bread and fucking butter here, just placing... I don't see, here's the thing, because I don't want it to be right, yeah. Like, it'd have to be like, you'd have to be moved over. So we can fit that thing in. Yeah, good enough. Like, we'll leave you there. We'll do some... quick thing with you. Okay. Alright, I genuinely had to take a break from this. I actually feel so much better. Bro, the mindless, like, I don't know how much I'm gonna cut down this video, but the mindless, like, fucking just rotations I've been doing for almost an hour and a half have low-key been killing me. And the sad part is, bro, we're only, like, how far into the level are we? We're probably, it's like, it's gotta be under 5. Okay, well, of course, Rob Top can't fix his fucking percentages. Whatever. Dude, like, we still have... We got a level. I'm gonna lock in. Bang, bang. Fit the vibe. That's center down there. I gotta eyeball this. Yeah, it looks good enough. Passes the vibe check. Here, we'll do that. You hit that, and then you fall onto an invisible platform down here. My gut's telling me to use, like these. I can use this. Then that's gonna be invisible. Why would my dumbass just use it if it's the same as, like, I guess, bro. We gotta make a group ID. Okay, select, bro. Yo, nobody wants you. We'll make it enough. This would cook me if this kid is like 5 and he's 67. Okay, we'll put it here because it doesn't really matter. It's probably the easiest part of the level. Fall there, jump. I think it'd be cool if you were able to go through that block. And since I don't know how to do that, I'm just gonna... Bear with me, guys. This is sad because I actually don't know how the fuck to use the other. Yeah, that looks good. I feel like a saw blade would have more aura than just a regular spike. Okay. Beautiful. Yeah, I think that would be kind of tough. Because maybe if you just go up to that, if you hit it normal, you'll probably hit that spike. But if you do that little like late jump into it, you can swoop right over it. You know, it could be kind of tough. Double click on a blue orb. Wait, this might be goofy, y'all. Yeah, that's gotta be doable, though. Right? Bro, you can double click an orb. Am I tripping? Might have to be a robot. Alright, we'll just throw one down for shits and giggles and see if that works. How do you double click an orb in your own trash, guys? Yeah, that don't fucking work. I know I'm not tripping, right? Yo, because that's a thing in, like, that's a thing in Shardscapes, too. Wait, Shardscapes. Double. You know the drill. No. Orb. Maybe? Yeah. No, you can do it. Like, you can... Okay, maybe I make it... Pause. Let's take a step back. Maybe I have to make it like a... Maybe I make it a green orb. But that's not hard. You kind of just...
Versus unprofessionalism. Because you could be rich wearing like a drippy fit.
Okay, so I did a little work off camera. Alright, ignore all this. So basically, I got a little fucking bored. We left off... I think I stopped somewhere around here with the buffs. I guess I could just let it speak for itself. I'll give you a playthrough, and I think I went a little ham on this, so it may only be possible on 0.5 speed, but we'll find out. It's like one of those Minecraft videos. I did a little work off camera. They have a whole fucking civilization built. I built my own civilization. I'm probably just gonna let it speak for itself. I didn't really balance. I'm not even high. I just had strawberry pretzel salad, which, by the way, if you know, you know. I think it might be only possible on speed hack anyways, but I'll go through and I'll explain kind of what I did because it was a lot. This was the majority of my time building. And honestly, this was the fun part of building. And of course, it's the part that I didn't film. However, I think it'll be more fun to just sit through so you guys can see what the fuck I did. And, yeah. All right, let's jack it. Okay, so first here, you happen to hit an upside down portal in this corridor at the right time, and you happen to go upside down instead of into that stack of saws right there. Yeah, it just calls you a dumbass. It's the only Easter egg in the level. It's the most creative I was feeling. So you go through here, and then you got this grief corridor down here. Excuse me for having hitboxes on too. Accu click. Hit that, hit this red orb late, so you land here, and then you're gonna, that's another late click, really late, like the deadlock swag route, and then this is my favorite part of the level, my best work. So you go up there, through this corridor, firework, boom, 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 silent club step, and then whatever CPS spam this is. So down here, hit that late, you can still bounce off this pad like it was normal and go into this section here, but you gotta come off of this edge of that block fairly late. There we go, like that. Then that's another late click. XO orb there, bang, XO, hit, and then this is supposed to be invisible, but you go up there so you don't hit the yellow orb, and then you gotta hit this dash right in the middle, stops you there, jump over that. You're gonna buffer this because there's a spider orb late into this Heliopolis ass thing, and then ends with thinking space too. It's beautiful. That is the level, ladies and gentlemen. I know it kind of went a little bit downhill at the end. It's a little unbalanced, but we're gonna give it a playthrough from the start, and I'll give it a showcase in the editor, especially without hitboxes on. Silent Scream. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Oh, what is after cinco? Seis. Silent Scream. Sace. Alright, I know what the fuck is about to be said. Another jump cut, I know. Listen, this is trials and tribulations. This is the... Bro, can this dude actually shut up? This is the first video going up, and I just thought, what better way to explain myself if I put a hot girl on here? Maybe I could get some clicks. Wait, if we do this, viewer engagement will be higher. Hold up. Alright, but basically this next part, I was trying to figure out how to showcase a level, and the best YouTube video I could find for it was some kid.
Hi guys, it's Bro Gaming.
Yo, shout out to this kid though, actually it worked. Without him there would be no end to this video. Y'all were probably wishing that's the case. But I do have a lot of footage of me trying to showcase the level, so if this does well and you guys would want to see it, yeah, I can upload that. Some raw footage. It's like 2 fucking hours. My PC is hurting from the amount of storage. I can't even play any level without low-key freezing, so I gotta get this video up. Anyways, yeah, back to it. Fucking G's. Swing and a miss. Alright, ladies and gents, go show Trey the GOAT some love. He doesn't know I did this dude's shit, but it's about to be uploaded on the servers. I'll put the ID in the description so you guys can attempt to play it. I mean, good fucking luck, but this was actually really fun, despite all the bitching and moaning. Definitely want to do this again. I'll maybe make it a little more balanced and playable in the future. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Give me some ideas for new videos. I'm starving. I'm ready to start up. Hopefully I kept you guys entertained for a bit, and I hope to see you back soon. Appreciate it. Love you.